What's up, everybody? It's Neverland Nate coming at you live from Neverland Nate's Enchanted Tiki Board. Sorry I was here so late. I was trying to park the car and get situated, but I am here. You are here, and we are all here and having a great time. We have surprises for you tonight. I actually have to send the stream to our. What's up, Darren? Hold on one second. I have to send this stream to our special guest tonight. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I was at Epcot, so you know how that went. Always a good time. Always a pleasure. Always fun. So I just had to shut my door. And we are here, and we are live, and we are having it right here live. Woo! No, that wasn't really a rhyme. So I met Mario tonight. That was awesome. Mario and his family, fantastic people. I'm just trying to find this thing and send it to. Goodness, I don't want to say his name out loud, but I have to send it to him in Messenger. So what's everybody doing? How you guys been? Tonight's been awesome. We went to Epcot. We saw everything. We did everything except for that car just like dropped the transmission driving by. Weird. So what's going on? I tried to call Sean a couple of times. I don't think that he's really been answering. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to click and paste and send to this person so that they know where we are. Okay, good. Your StreamYard. StreamYard. There we go. Okay, here we are. I am here. I am Evening Nate. What's up, Pat? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Let's start off with how we usually do. And let's do a little bit of a drinky. I'm going to do Bourbon Court 4. So this is a Haitian rum. Very smooth, very easy to drink. It's a great mixing drink if anybody wants to make a drink with it. Bourbon Court 4, Bourbon Court 8. Obviously, the 8 has a little bit more of a bite. Let's see if... Super excited for our trip next month. Fantastic. I can't wait for your trip next month either. And I am hopefully going to come out and see you guys. Who am I kidding? I'm going to be out there and seeing you guys. What's happening? Yeah, so was at Epcot since like 2 o'clock. Said hi to a client. Said hi to some friends. Mario and his family. It was awesome. Also, cheers to everybody. I'm cheersing with my Bob. Because that's what cheersing should be with Bob's. So I was able to talk to Manny on the way here, and actually I'm going to put my earbuds in. He is having some traffic difficulties. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Yeah, it says I'm connected. Okay, good. So Manny was having some problems getting back from Miami Beach because he has a job, and his job sneaks into Sundays. Oh, cheers to you as well, Pat. So how's everybody? So I was at Epcot tonight. They don't have the Festival of the Arts set up yet, which is something I'm really looking forward to doing. Look, I still have my magic band on. I have my Orange Bird Polynesian magic band. Awesome stuff. I'm going to take it off just because it's one more thing because I don't wear enough on my wrist. They don't have anything set up yet. They're still doing their, the drummers are playing in Japan. There's nothing going on in America on the stage, but they're still doing their barbecue stuff, and the bar is still going on. My dog is rubbing his face on the rug because apparently that's awesome. Rocky, stop it. Let's see, what else is going on? We didn't do Figment, we didn't do Nemo, we didn't do Spaceship Earth. It was just all the stuff we usually do. Parked at Boardwalk tonight. So if anybody has a blue card from Boardwalk, you just say, hey, I'm here to see DVC people, and just drive on. Like, don't even stop. Just be like, hey, I'm here, and just keep driving. That seemed to work tonight. Love surprises. I know, Darren, I'm trying. I sent my surprise to the person who's being surprised. Waiting for the link to load. Okay. Okay. He's so the surprise is waiting for the link to load. That's all I can tell you right now. Waiting for that person to pop up, or our friend to pop up to say hello and say what's going on. Um, let's see what else is going on. Went to Italy tonight. Had a great time. Went into Tutto d'Italia and walked up to the quick service bar. Got a couple of doubles. Walked out. Wait. Oh, Darren. That's right, Darren. You're cooking. What are you cooking? Park still packed. Oh, I thought you said pork. Uh, seems like could be Run Disney event. Yes, there were a lot of people walking around with a lot of medallions. Like some people were walking around with like 5 or 6 of them, and it's like, I know you didn't run that fast. I know you didn't run that hard. I know you didn't run that much. But also, I mean, if you're proud of what you're doing, running around the parks or doing their whole things, good for you. That's great. I can't run. I only run if the cops are like, "Hey, come here." But even then, I'm kind of like, nah. I'm 45, so I'm just not going to do that. Um, you know what we're going to play in the background tonight, though? I'm going to put on Ink Masters. That's what I've been watching and stuck on lately, just because obviously tattoos, but also I like the way that they do it. Like, you're garbage. You're not here. Goodbye. Like I like that kind of stuff. Um, 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the secret's out. Here it comes. You ready? Because Skipper Mike's here, and he is a skeleton face. What's up, Skip?
Hey man, what's going on?
How are you? So, everybody, I want to let you know what the secret surprise was. Is that we have not been looking for, but allowed to join and initiating this evening is Skipper Mike. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do? Like, what's your fucking damage? Why do you want to be part of a Drunk Disney Dad group?
Well, I was kind of forcefully adopted into the clan there. So
Okay.
pretty much from New Jersey. I'm going to be moving to Altamont Springs in April. Uh,
Yep.
Now currently in Jax Beach. I came down here from New Jersey. I played football for a long, long, long time. Plays kicker and punter and all that good stuff. And now,
Hear that, people? Anybody interested in football, Mike's your guy because he footballs, right?
oh yeah,
Footballs.
I do
Yep.
the footballs. I kick the football.
I do the footballs.
It's kind of like golf, where it's like I kick the ball, I go chase the ball. Especially when I'm
Right.
out in the field practicing by myself, it's like kick, I shoot
Sure.
back, I get it, and repeat. But now I'm in Jacksonville. I do stretch therapy, so it's a form of PT, chiropractic work, and then I do some bartending on the side
Okay.
at the Secret Tiki Temple until I move.
Secret Tiki Temple. So anybody up in the Jacksonville area has to go visit the Secret Tiki Temple because I believe Mike, you're the beverage director. Is that
I'm
correct?
gonna be his bar manager for the foreseeable couple weeks here. It's
Okay.
kind of my way back to that part for a little bit, and it's going to be a good time. Since I'm moving, I wanted to finish my time up in Jacksonville the right way with a lot in something I truly enjoy. So I'm going to go back there for, you know, 15, 16 weeks, whatever it may be, and just have a good time.
So tell me more about Drunk Disney Dads because you're not a dad per se, but you
Will be a dad.
will be. Right. There we go. Come on, Mike. Break the
Yeah.
news. We're here, man. We're all fam here.
So
Fam
yeah,
watching.
we got the wonderful news. Actually, we've known since mid-September. We wanted to do the right thing and kind of just keep it on, not keep it quiet, but we just wanted to make sure we were clear and everything was safe and
Sure.
healthy. We actually just did the gender reveal yesterday, and it is a girl. Uh,
Yay! But also there were a lot of signs pointing for it to be a boy, right? You drove over paint in the road that was
oh,
blue,
yeah. So
right?
I was having a phone call with somebody, and I think honestly it might have been Brittany, and we were talking. She's like, "Oh, like, what do you think the gender is going to be?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm confident it's going to be a boy." And then like 2 seconds later, like in the lane, there was just a blue splatter paint. So we're like, "Oh, okay, boy." And then like all the other like the wives' tales and all that uh, led to boy. However, thank you very
Right.
much,
Absolutely.
girl. So now I have a little Disney princess coming.
A Disney princess. So what are you going to push her towards? Are we doing Bippity Boppity Boutique every weekend? Like, where are you at with that?
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe and a crowdfunding campaign if I'm gonna be doing a Bobbity Boutique. Um, I just want her to be her, but
Sure.
definitely have a sport influence and a tiki influence for sure. Just because
So you're going to name her Nate? Is that what I heard? No, Nate. Sorry,
I don't
Nate.
even
I
know how
want to say it properly. No, that was wrong.
Nate and a feet like in a girl's like there's Michael, Michelle, like I don't even know what a Nate would be. Would it just be Nate?
Right. I mean, you don't have to be rude about it. Just call her Nate. That would be rude. It would be rude if you were like Nate or something like that. Like I would take offense.
That also calling a child Nate would be weird.
I don't know if it would be. Nowadays you can call a kid anything you want. Ladder. What else is in my room? Blinds.
We were doing that. So we went to the Jags game today, and we're on the way home because we had a boy's name picked out. We had everything picked out. So we're sitting there. We're driving home. We're like, this, that, this, that. So I said it. I was like, how about this? Hear me out. Let's call her Lizard, and then her nickname Liz. They're like, oh, is that short for Elizabeth? I'd be like, no, it's Lizard.
But also, what's the matter with that?
It got shot down.
Also, let's talk about what you're drinking out of. Jesus H. That's a big skull. That's like bigger than a human, right?
This is a Lost Temple Traders.
Lost Temple Traders. No name drops. Josh, where are you?
Yeah. So I figured for my first show here, I wanted to start the right way. So I was like, I'm gonna get my Skull Tower out and put a couple of my 2 of my drinks in there and drink out of this thing.
Yeah, but also, what shirt are you wearing? I mean, come on. I mean, if you're gonna sing it, bring it.
All right, yeah. So this is
look at that thing,
Jungle Cruise Skippers. So I was in one of the groups on Facebook, and I saw this guy posted for sale shirts. There was like Pirates, Haunted Mansion, and there was a Jungle Cruise one. Hit the guy up. I was like, hey, I really want it. The sale fell through with somebody. Says like, if you still want it, it's yours. And I'm the proud owner of and on the back it has 55, so it's a nice little March Madness Disney shirt, so to speak. So it's got the original year for Disneyland.
Oh, is that what the 55 means? See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So on the back they did like a jersey style. So like for the Haunted Mansion one, I think I got the ghouls. I think it was, and on the jersey number on the back is 999.
Okay, so you got okay. Happy Haunts.
Yeah.
Right. Awesome, man.
And then, what I decided to do is make my little backdrop there. I got my my Polynesian pillow. Actually, I got the bob that you gifted me. I got my Atom bob, and then I actually have. So we did the gender reveal, and I did the. We decided to kick football, and we took the cleat. Someone had a wonderful idea to spray paint it, and everyone signed it. So watch out, Bob. I have a blind dog, so I have to watch out.
Is your dog named Bob?
So his real name is Spot, but he has 40,000 nicknames like Bob, Bobber, Baberto. He's blind, so I call him Roomba Rob because Roombas just bump into things.
But you can't just call your dog. You can't just call your dog Bob if it's not a Bob.
Well, I know. So, but this is the football or the cleat I kicked yesterday.
The pink one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see the pink dust.
And spray painted it, not spray painted it, but we put like a clear coat on so it would stick. So I'm gonna put the case and all that. So I'm excited about that. And my kid, daughter's gonna ask me, "What's this?" And I'm gonna tell her the story. And it'll be like, "We thought it was gonna be blue the whole time."
Right. That's why we're a blue shirt and I bought a blue shirt, and Jungle Cruise Skippers is a blue shirt, and you're pink.
Blue,
So,
yeah. But purple's a good color, unless we go with a random name like Figment or something like that.
Something interesting to think about. Maybe Figment.
Yeah.
What's the matter with that? So I know you guys were kicking around names, a lot of princesses' names like Nate and Nate. And then that princess that lives up on the castle with all the hair, Nate.
Yeah.
So what did you decide on?
We have no clue.
Nate. Yeah, I thought it was going to be that. It's okay. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, so we're kind of narrowing it down finally. Like, I mean, we were like, all right, what do we do? Because we did not plan or even talk about girl names. Like, we floated around so many boy names. We had like 2, great ones. So now we're in that process. But I think we'll probably have it within like a week or 2.
Okay. Like, what are you leaning towards, though? Because there are drunk Disney moms that watch this, too, and they're probably not drunk yet. But after hearing some of your names, they might be drunk. So, like, where are you leaning towards?
Well, if I lean backwards, then I can lean back. But now I'm going to lean forward.
No. Lean back, and I'll bring you forward.
But I'm back to reality here.
I'll be right here.
We haven't gotten to the point where we're at, like, okay, this name, this name, this name, this name, or this name. So yeah. But once I do get to that point, and we get to that point, I can gladly tell you, like, Nate.
Okay, so it's going to be Nate. So everybody, just so you know, it's a female, and it's going to be called Nate because he just said it live on stream, and he's brand new. So, I mean, science.
What better way? Science.
Right?
Science is the only true way to figure anything out ever.
So, Mike, tell us what else you do. Like, I know we mentioned football and stuff like that. Like your heart is football. Like, you have been doing football. You have been. I don't follow football. I think there's a thing that you kick. It's like this big and it has some stripes on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, tell us about your past. Tell us about your future. Tell us about your present. Besides you naming your daughter Nate, we know, or we already know that. We've been over that. But tell us more about you. Like, what's up, Mike?
I actually grew up hating football players.
Wow, that's aggressive.
I just didn't like them. It was just the generic stereotype. And then I was in high school. I got cut from the soccer team because I couldn't do I was a fat little meatball. I just could not run. I couldn't do this 2-mile run in 16 minutes. So the coach was like, whoever gets cut, go kick for the football team. God knows they need help. I took them serious. And then, that kind of changed my life because of football, I got into health and wellness, but it also led me on a wonderful fitness journey. It led me, it led me to this point here. And that's what I always, when people say, well, tell me about your life, that's why football is very heavy in it because, I down here to vacation all the time with my family. We were always Disney people. My parents took both my brother and myself when we were coming here since we were in my mom's stomach. So,
sure.
We were Disney from the start. So, I mean, this was every other year, we'd always do Disney. But yeah, football kind of led me on a wonderful, wild, Mr. Toes.
So let's back up a little bit from what you just said. Is that
an issue? There we go. Okay, I'm back. Technical difficulties.
Let me back up a little bit, and I want to address something. When you said that you loved me and my name, no. Can anybody else hear me? Please post in the comments. There's 62 of you in the room right now. Okay, okay. Let me check my internet connection. Stand by. Okay, I might have to check mine. Can you hear me, Mike?
1 second. I have gone dark on tech.
Okay, Desi can hear me. Okay, so I know that I'm
let
here.
Me just see if I can pop back in audio-wise.
Fache Book who's there said that they can hear me. Fache Book, where are you dialing in from, Fache Book? says, can hear you, yup. Skipper Mike, can you hear me?
Let's see.
How about if I drink until he can hear me? Who's up for that? Raise your hands. Raise your hands like this if you want me to drink until you can hear Mike. People outside
I'm
are
still
actually
like,
laughing.
I cannot hear you. I can see you. Can you hear me at all? Okay, so it's just on my end, which makes things a lot worse, which is absolutely weird because I just can't hear a word you're saying. So let me try and do
saying,
one
let's
more
go.
thing here. I apologize.
Darren can hear.
everybody.
Okay, so I have
If my thing would like
Mike.
load.
Mike. I have to drink because
Drink?
no one can hear you. I have to drink because no one
My thing
can
would like load.
hear you. I have to drink because no one can hear. I heard that. I heard that in my earbud. I heard that on your end. I have to drink because no one can hear. Oh God! Now, Fate Book can hear us. Drink because no one can hear. Jeez, I didn't even say it that many times. Oh God! Now, Fate Book can hear us. Drink because no one can hear. Okay, Mike, turn the volume off. Mike. Okay, Mike, turn the volume off. Now the camera's pointing at the ceiling.
Damn, I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yep, Fate Book, you should be dead. Fate Book, please say your name because I want to. Oh, he left the stream. Fate Book, who are you? Zachary, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Desi can hear us. Fate Book said drinks. Here's what I'm going to drink right now. This is Pilar 24 años, I think is what I should say. 24 year. Because it's Drunk Disney Dads and Manny is driving and Sean's not answering his calls. I'm pretty sure he's passed out drunk, but that's what we deal with. Fate Book, please say your name. Ha ha ha, dead, yum. Please, whoever you are, take a shot of the Kohana. I would love to. Hold on. I have to bring Skipper Mike back in.
All right, we're good. We're good again. That was my fault.
No, it's fine. No worries. This stuff is confusing. So this is Kohana rum.
It's the good stuff.
And Zachary Michael said I have to do a shot of this because, but at the same time, I mean, he got it for me. So thank you very much, Zachary. Awesome. I was hoping to share some of that Spanish fly that you got. So I'm going to do a shot right now. Look, pouring a shot of Kohana. It smells like awesome. And I'm going to do it. Ready? Kungaloosh, Mike, welcome to the stream.
Thank you. I'm back finally. Yay. Woo. I remember that face. That's a plantation face right there.
This is straight from Hawaii. It doesn't give me mouthwater, but the shot I did in China tonight definitely gave me mouthwater.
That one again?
Yep. So for all of you who don't know, who haven't been following me all day, I was able to meet up with Mario CRS from the Drunk Disney Dads community. He was in. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. I will send you a link right now. Fate Book said mouthwater. I did do mouthwater. It was ridiculous. You did it again? Yes, I did. It was horrible. I did mouthwater again. Julie, many thanks. Good to see you. miss you tons. That face, though, yes, it is ridiculous. And sheesh. Look, even Finn. So, Julie, just to let you know, I said, Julie, that face, though, and look who wants to know.
Hey, there's Finn. Hey, buddy.
Finn. You say hi? You can't hide behind the barbing court forever. But that hiding face is for you, Julie. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Miss you terribly. Hey, look what she said. Hey, Finn, look. Julie said, hi, buddy. Where's Charlie? Say, where's Charlie? Just say it. Just say, where's Charlie? Say it. I can't keep following you. Weird. Okay, this is getting weird. It's going to be like one of those things. So, Mike, what are you doing now? My God, every time you drink out of that skull, I'm like, look, cannibal. And this was a bad idea. So, Joe here. I'll be there Tuesday. Joe Myers, everybody. Joe will be here on Tuesday. Awesome. Joe, let me know your schedule. I will come out and do pictures with you, just like I did, today with Mario. But also, Mario and I had a great sit down. We sat down in Italy, of all places. Never sat down in Italy and had drinks with anybody. But no, great times. Mario's good people. Yeah, I know, Zach. Hold on. I'm doing my best. Mike, talk so I can do things.
Yeah, cool. So as I was saying before, we had the great aneurysm of technology. My computer's not working the right way, so I'm on the phone, like my iPhone, projecting this out. And so what happened was, of course, my mom calls, and then I swipe up and be like, nope, not right now, and then the audio cut out. So I was like, okay, I can't hear a single thing. Don't know what to do.
Damn it! I just sent it to you again.
I'm already here.
This is what I know. Sorry,
So,
I'm doing my best.
Hey, that's as long as you're doing your best. That's all that matters. No one's gonna judge you for it ever.
Everyone judges me all the time because I'm Nate, and it's weird.
No, it's
that's
okay.
Fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. So back to what I was saying before. Football has brought me on this wild ride. It led me to this point. So I'm very happy and thankful because of football. I've gotten to see the country. I've gotten to play professionally. I've had some wonderful opportunities, and I've met some amazing people. Like I said, it's the reason why I'm down here. And then the whole tiki story. I was down here with my mom one year. We just came down for a long weekend, and my uncle was like, "Hey, there's this tiki bar at the Polynesian. I'm going to give you money. I want you to bring me back this boat." So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go in there. So I finally get in after like 40 minutes. I say, hey, I would like the Nautilus. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm not even a big drinker, like, period. But at this point in time, I was like noob. And so I order this behemoth of a drink. They drop it in front of me. And I looked at my mom and I'm like, you got to go. And she's like, why? I was like, you're not seeing me like this. So I had the whole thing by myself. And then
you kicked your mom out of the bar so you could drink it?
She doesn't drink.
Yeah, but you kicked your mom out of a bar so you could drink a Nautilus?
I just didn't want to see her son in that state because I knew what was about to happen.
So is the answer yes? Mike, that's what I'm getting to. Is the answer yes? Like, you kicked your mom out of Grotto.
All I'm saying is Nate is a wonderful name for a daughter. But
so I have been texting Mike all day saying that Nate is a great princess name because I can be a princess. Look at all.
Princess Nate.
Not bad, right? Not bad for a princess. Zach, what do you think? Zach, Mike, Zach.
Zach, nice to meet you.
Say hi to each other.
Nice to meet you, bro.
You too.
Is Nate a good name for a princess? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Kind of question is that?
It's Mike, you might want to bring Brittany on stream and tell her that we got two, like, hey, look who's here, look who's watching. I don't even know how you're here. Mario, great to see you once again after we had 1,000 drinks in Epcot. Awesome, good for you.
Brittany is
Good to see you.
watching, by the way. So
She
well, at
is?
least I'm pretty sure she is.
Well, because we have two watchers, and I was hoping that one of them would be Brittany. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm pretty sure she is. She is one of them.
Look, Zach, are you drinking Kohana as well?
I just finished my bottle.
I don't want to finish my bottle
literally
because I don't want.
Mine's the glass edged one. But yeah.
Do you want to say hi to Charlie?
Keep talking, Mr. Mike.
No.
Oh yeah. So I kindly asked my mom if I could meet her in one of the parks, so I can consume this beverage alone. And I wanted one by myself. I wanted my own at this point because I saw how cool this thing was. So my very, very, very first mug was the Nautilus, and then I went back there probably like 2 or 3 times that trip, and just it snowballed from there. And so that led me to the Facebook group, which inadvertently led me to this podcast.
Okay. So I was talking to Mario tonight, and he was like, "Hey, man, I like kind of joined the group by accident." I was like, "What do you mean by accident? Like, were you not intrigued or like enlightened by like what we were doing?" He was like, "Oh no, I was. I just hit a button that said, join this group," and he's like, "I didn't mean to," and I was like, "Yeah, but you know what? You're here now. So now you're done."
Lifetime membership, $3.99.
Right,
or
it.
if you do the shirt deal, it's a great deal because everyone takes a shot and you get a shirt.
Is that your wife saying hello, Mike? I think it is. I think
Do
that's
you know how many shirts I've bought? So many.
That means enough.
Mario says, "LOL." Haha. No, absolutely great to meet you and your family tonight. They're awesome, and your son is by far one of the most spectacular people I've ever met in my life. For him to have his direction at, I think 13 or 14, amazing what he wants to do, like crazy good stuff. And I am so proud that he wants to do that. And there are other people who have stipulations about that kind of stuff, but gung ho forward. He wants to do ballet.
Oh wow!
And
okay.
He crushed Nutcracker, like he crushed it.
Yeah.
Like nice. That kind of stuff. And I'm like, ooh, flex. Ooh. Wait, I'll have an aneurysm, but I'll flex. I mean, that's all I can do. Because Zach, how come? Like, tell us about your background right now. I know your camera's set way up high. You're showing off a lot of stuff. I don't see your penis, but I mean, you know. Okay, you're pointing at a red thing, a dog penis. Dog penis.
Wait. Hold on.
Zach's name is Dog Penis.
I gotta show you my newest mug. You ready? I brought this back from Hawaii. I didn't show you.
Oh, that's awesome! The one you said you were going to get me and you didn't because there was a hurricane or something. And
yeah. So they had a Kona low come through, which is like a tropical storm. Came through and it knocked out the power at Skull and Crown Trading Company. So I'm actually I'm going to talk to Noah and see if I can get one shipped to you.
Fantastic! I would much appreciate that. Absolutely.
So I don't know, Mike. Did you meet him today, or is Mike? I wasn't watching the first part of the show. I was making food.
No, so Mike has been active in the Trader Sam's community.
Okay.
And also is a football player, right?
Okay.
I don't want to overextend my boundaries. I know you do things for the NFL and are awesome, but
so for me, I mean, you can just say football player. That's perfectly fine. I mean, I've played at a professional level. I've had 2 NFL workouts. I've had a CFL workout. I played arena football. I've gotten paid to play. Did I get paid
Right.
like boatloads of money? No, but it's still like your travels covered, housing, some of your meals. So I've gotten to do some really cool things, and at a young age to be able to, and to be able to say, hey, I played professionally. Like, to me, regardless of the level it is, you're still getting paid to play. That means you're still getting another opportunity to play something, a sport you absolutely love. So I'm okay with just saying, football player. I'm
You get paid
perfectly
to do
fine.
something you love. That's what makes it
E-
professional. The minute you get $1 to do something you love, that makes you a professional at it.
Exactly. Like, some people would be like, oh, he's semi-pro, and that's when I kind of like grind my teeth. I'm like, no, semi-pro football, you pay to play,
Right.
and there's no, unfortunately, sometimes there's no structure and this, that, or the other. Like, I have, we have taken planes to games, and we've gotten, so I've gotten a paycheck.
There
But
you
most
go.
importantly, I've gotten to do what I love doing.
Nice.
Scuba Steve is watching us from afar. What's up, Snowy Scuba Steve?
But yeah, I've been active in the mug trading community, and it's led me to meet Nate, and he's good. He's a good golfing buddy.
Are you here in Florida?
Yeah, so I'm in Jacksonville Beach.
Okay.
So the surprise earlier was that I am expecting a child, not me personally, but my significant other, Brittany. She is
Hey,
the one.
hey, it's 2022, man. You can have a baby if you want.
This, hey, this. Um, so we were kind of, so the whole thing was all signs pointed boy, and when we did the reveal, it's actually a girl. So now we are planning and prepping for a girl, which is why Nate wants us to name the child Nate.
Well, because boy or girl, it should be named Nate.
Well, here. Why do
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could always do a female version of Nate, like the gender specific or whatever. Female version, you could do Natalie.
Oh, that whole time Nate and I couldn't even figure that out. We were just like, Nate.
Nah, Natalie. That's a female. That's the female equivalent of Nate. Bam.
Yeah,
No,
so
Look at
no,
that.
there's no female equivalent of me. You just say Nate. And also, Julie, I appreciate you 100%, and I'm glad to hear that she is in the bath. She is looking forward to seeing me in a couple of weeks.
Whew.
Maybe not in the bath.
Well, Mike, next time you come down here to Orlando, hit up Nate. Nate, make sure you message me and let me know that he's coming down. I'll come share some drinks with you.
yeah, actually,
Yeah,
I'll be
man.
down this coming weekend. So
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, this one coming up?
and then the following, and probably the following one after that.
And
Okay.
for life thereafter.
Yeah,
Is
so
what we call that.
I will be moving down there officially in like early April. It is
Okay.
the target goal, or sooner. You never know.
Hey, that tax refund comes in, you can move sooner.
Yeah. So, but
Seriously?
that's the plan. We have Brittany and I have a wonderful place in Altamont Springs. So Nate
Okay.
will be helping me construct said tiki bar at one point in time.
I mean, I did say I would do that.
Yes.
So.
But yeah, so like I said, it's kind of
He can help you build it. Just don't let him help you design it. Because I mean, have you seen his bar?
I have.
I'm kidding.
Dude, I will eat your vagina right now.
It's better than my bar. I don't have one. My
But I
desk
said
is.
your vagina, so that's kind of cool.
And Nate, I got to bring this over. Mike, you can come have a drink of this too when I bring it over.
Cool. What's that?
It's so you can only get this in Spain. It's called honey rum.
Okay.
Yeah, this is quite possibly one of the best drinks you ever have in your life. No chaser needed. It's a honey rum liqueur.
Is that a sipper?
No, it's not even a sipper. Like, you can literally drink, just gulp it. It it literally tastes like you took a rum and infused honey into it.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's like the same consistency of Jaeger. So
Jaeger.
yeah. So yeah.
You said
It-
Jaeger and honey rum in the same sentence. That's weird. Just because Jaeger has
Is
nothing
delicious.
to do with rum or being good to drink.
No, Jaeger's delicious. You're just a commie.
No, it's not.
I've
You
divorced
must have
Jaeger boys
voted
for a long
for you must
time.
have voted for
Oh
Roosevelt.
no. So Mike, what kind of mugs you got? Have you been collecting?
Oh yeah, so the
I saw the
Nautilus
skull one.
started the trend, and then from there it was Trader Sam's, and anything I saw I bought, or I saw that I liked I
What, buddy?
bought, and so now it's kind of transitioned a little bit. I have a lot of Adventureland themed, Jungle Cruise, Haunted Mansion, so I've kind of kept it in that realm. My latest acquisition, I brought it for show and tell because you just never know what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, because you're having a female. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me zoom in on this. Let me see if I can. Hold on.
I'll
Stand
do
by.
it for you.
Oh, that's way better. It's my face. No. Hold on. I'm trying to.
I can hear him clicking in the background like a boomer.
No. That's Finn like slamming things on the bar. Hold on. Can I? I can't. I don't think that I can bring yours more forward. But go ahead, and we'll just do it like this.
Yeah.
So when did you get that one?
So I got it. I think I closed on it about 6 days ago, and it just arrived to me the other day. Of course, I was at work when it came in, and my buddy Tristan took it in for me, made sure it wasn't a bill to salesman, which thank God it wasn't, because I probably would have cried. So I have a lot of that. I mean, I'm gonna give him 2 plugs here. Josh from Lost Temple Traders, and
no, absolutely plug them all. I mean, like what you're saying right now is legit. So yeah,
and
absolutely.
Omar from Oakwash. I absolutely love both of their work. It to me, Josh's stuff is amazing. It's affordable. Omar's.
No. Yep.
We were up on New Year's Day, at this point. It's like 12:30 in the morning. We're all sitting at Nate's Tiki Bar. We're all just hitting refresh, just so we can all make sure we get Omar's stuff. So I love the Leaky Tiki collection. We got some Ohana Bobs there. So it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of geared towards, I guess from a Disney standpoint, Adventureland, Jungle Cruise, Haunted Mansion. And I guess the tribal guys is what my collection is geared towards, with some random bobs in there.
Yeah, see, I started collecting mugs like Jesus, I don't even know, like 2018 I think is when I got into it. And at first, I mean, kind of like you had your Nautilus, that was your first mug. Yeah, I saw that mug. That thing was expensive, dude. Good. Yeah, but like I heard that the build quality on that mug is phenomenal.
Oh, so I brought this to the Secret Tiki Temple here in Jacksonville.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the Skull Tower challenge. I brought it. I was like, hey, as long as I like to drink, fill it up.
There you go.
Yeah, so that was a good time.
Yeah. No, like I said, I went to kind of like you. I went to Trader Sam's. I had my first mug. I don't remember which one it was, to be honest with you. But had my first one. Got my first. Oh, actually, no, I know exactly what it was. I was going through the closet, and my wife had a pearl, white pearl in there, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then she told me that it was about a bar over here at the Polynesian. I live literally 4 minutes down the street from the Polynesian.
Nice.
So, she told me about it. We went and visited it one time. I had a good time. It was cool. But then they released, and I have them up there, but the Hatbox Ghosts, the first. Yeah. So, and I picked up a bunch of them for people and sent them to them at cost. That way they didn't have to pay eBay prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do that too. Like whenever I go, for me, if someone needs a mug that can't get there or just doesn't have the time, I help them out. It's like I just want people to be happy and happy. I mean, because these things bring me joy. This was a hobby that turned into a really fun thing. Yep. So if I can help someone else get started or this, out, or the other, I'm all for it.
Yep. No, I mean, Nate knows. I have a pressure washing business, but that's kind of on hold right now. I resell actually for a living. I resell things like PlayStations, Xboxes, computer parts, stuff like that. That's what I do for a living right now. But I'm not a big fan of people that flip mugs. I get it. I completely understand it. I 100% understand people that flip mugs. But at
I
the
was
same
gonna
time,
bring this up.
yeah, no, I mean, like me, I'm one of those people
I'm
that, I mean,
interested
like,
in this conversation right now.
well, no, it's a good conversation. Somebody posted about it in one of the groups actually yesterday or today,
Oh
actually.
no,
Yeah, it was
no, it was
earlier
today. It
today.
was Joel from Tiki Land. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and I even made the comment. I said, like I get it. I understand why people do it. It's the same people that complain to me about me reselling things like PlayStations and stuff. They get upset, because the little man like me is getting a cut. And I tell people, I said, you're complaining to me while you're, posting on Facebook using a $1,500 iPhone that costs less than $200 to make. You're
Right.
okay when the big guy gets his cut, but when somebody like me provides a service and wants to get their cut, now you got a problem with it.
Right.
So,
I mean,
if people
Ooh,
flip stuff, let them flip it.
he
It's
was
supply
ready
and
for
demand.
this. Look, Mike, he was ready for this conversation.
I was gonna bring it up tonight just because I saw it and it's fresh in my mind. I was like, all right, you know what? This is a great conversation everybody have.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about it. Let's see what everyone thinks about it. And my comment before was, it's a small percentage of people that flip.
Very
And
small.
Sure.
and and it's just like one of those things of, oh well, this is why we can't have nice things. But I saw someone in there, like they have like a black
I love
list
that. I
of
love that term. I love
oh, it's
that term though.
fantastic. There's like a
Good.
blacklist
Good.
of
Well, it helps.
people of who
Yeah, I
flip.
saw that comment.
Yeah, and I'm so again, I also see it. So when I resell a mug, and I mean, I just recently put for sale an artist proof mug that I have that was very kindly sold to me. And I reached out to the maker of that mug to get permission to sign it because I want to be respectful. Now, I wasn't doubling or tripling the price on it by no means, but I still wanted to be respectful. And he was like, "Yeah, dude, like it's this is part of the game. Like, go
Yeah.
for it."
Yeah.
Right.
And I think so. And the other comment I had was I used, I love the Search for Tiki. I went on there. They have the pricing history,
Oh, I love that.
the average value. So I'm like,
Yep.
okay, I personally don't care as long as I make my. For me, if I spend $200 on a mug and I want to sell it, I'm okay with getting my money back. Now,
Sure.
if I spent $200 and the market price right now is 400, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, make your $200, bro. Like legit, dude. Like I said, I literally have. Nate knows. I have literally outside of my door right here. I have a stack of PlayStation 5s. I think I have
Yeah,
like 7 or 8 of them right there. Okay, like make your money, dude. Like
yeah,
if there's a demand for it, make your money. Um,
Right.
I say don't screw people over, but at the same
agree.
time,
Exactly.
make
Exactly what he's saying right now. Don't
right,
screw people over.
right.
But
That
also, there is a market value and do it.
exactly that it's all supply and demand. If there's a market for it, then make your money. The one thing that I like to do, Nate knows how I run my business. I love to be very transparent with people. Nate knows I use bots. I have computer programs that buy stuff for me. My
Mhm.
bots cost thousands of dollars. I have well over 10 grand worth of bots.
Wow.
That stuff
So you got to
costs
make your money
money.
back.
Exactly. I have costs.
Yeah.
um it's one of those. I mean, like if there wasn't a shortage going on right now, that I wouldn't be in business. But like as long as there's a shortage right now, I'm going to take full advantage of the market, just like people are taking advantage of selling houses right now.
Yeah. And it's even the same thing. It's like imagine it's like buying an Apple stock 5 years ago and now it's probably doubled from the cost it was 5 years ago or whatever it may be. And saying, well,
Uh-huh.
you paid $100, but now it's 300. So why can't I have it for 100?
Yep.
Right.
So but I agree 100%. Don't screw people over. That was
Exactly.
why
No,
I
but
said to
Mike,
myself,
you bring up a good point because, and excuse me, I think it was Joel from Tigerland that put up a post today that we were all following saying, there's a big thing going on about people who flip, people who just buy just to keep. And I put up my own, excuse me, I put up
I
my
love that
own
mug, dude. I love that.
trailer and I was like, look, I bought a bunch of mugs and 7 months later they might not quite fit my
yes,
collection.
yes.
You know what
Well,
I mean?
see,
Like,
he's not necessarily talking about people like that. Like I understood what he was talking about. He was talking about people that specifically do. I'll use me as an example. What I do with PlayStations, I specifically buy them and immediately post them for sale the next day with the intent to buy it and resell it.
I
That's
don't
what
think he
he's
was
he.
targeting you though.
No, well, no. He's not targeting me. He doesn't know who I am. It doesn't matter. But that's the type
Oh,
of
he does
people.
now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. See, I'm smart with my programs. I use different names for stuff. So he can try to blacklist me all he wants. But last time I bought a mug from him, my name is Deborah.
Wait, whoa. I'm not trying to blacklist people. I'm not trying to do all that. But
Well,
we're
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
tiki
no.
mugs. You know,
Mike was just saying that he was talking about that in his post about how some
Some
mug are,
makers
yeah,
are like
some of the artists
sharing this
have been,
list.
yeah, they've been sharing a list and blacklisting people. So when you order and they see your
right,
name, they
right.
cancel your order. But like I said, the last time I bought a mug from him, my name was Deborah. So good luck finding me, bro.
It's just one of those things. Like,
Look, Debbie. I didn't know we were on a different stream. Like, what's the matter?
No, but I mean, like I said, me, I don't. Tiki mugs are a hobby to me. It's a collection. I love my collection.
Sure,
You know,
sure.
Nate,
I get it. Yep.
you know, I've been switching my collection. I've been switching to anything Kraken related. You know, I actually traded
But,
a mug for this mug right here.
hey, but also I am besides David Nelms, I am Tiki Bob collector, and I
Yeah,
have shrunk down my collection. And
yeah,
even David Nelms responded on my reaction today, and he was like, "I understand what you're doing. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but like I get it, and
yeah.
but I do like." I've had mugs on order for 5 months, and then I get them, and I'm like, "Wow, you don't fit my collection anymore." But everybody wants you, so
yeah,
Right.
I
Yeah.
had that recently with a mug. I got it. I thought, like, I saw the mock of it, and I was like, I'm gonna love this. I got it. I put it on my shelf, and I was like, no, unfortunately, as much as I
doesn't fit. Sure.
and I had a very kind offer, and I was like, yes, please, let's do it.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean, that was the same thing with the haunted spirit mugs that came out. I bought a full set of red and a full set of blue, and I was torn because I loved both, but I had to make a decision on what
Right.
fit my shelf.
Right.
And
Sure.
I sold this my red set for cost, just because to me it was all right. Like, you want to buy all four, that's perfectly fine. Like, I want them to go to a good home. Like, you're going to appreciate them more than I can. So I mean,
Sure.
but here's the thing, especially like with bobs. I mean, good lord, every single bob that comes
You
out
can't. Right.
seems to be, you buy for 150 and the next day it's automatically worth $300.
Exactly. Yep.
No, you're right.
No,
You're right.
I
So
mean it's the market, it's the exclusivity. It's one of the reasons why. I mean, I'm not going to name names here, but Nate knows who I'm talking about.
Nate.
Mike,
There we go.
Mike, you probably might know who I'm talking about. There's a guy that lives in Hawaii that makes mugs once in a while. He makes he makes two of them, one of each one that he sells.
yeah,
Some of them are like puffer fishes and stuff like that. I've bought a few of them and immediately posted them up on eBay.
yeah,
Like, you know, because like I mean, like I get it and it looks cool at first, but I'm like, you know what, this isn't what I thought it was going to be.
yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
I think
And
that's
there, but
perfect.
there's only one of that mug in existence. I'm not going to sell it for retail price. That's stupid.
Yeah, especially if I mean,
Yeah,
it,
but why would anybody? Like, does that make sense? No.
yeah,
Yeah.
why would you? I mean, if someone's gonna, I mean, the one mug that I had that, like I said, I got it and I was like, I just don't like it. Someone offered me, they were the one who came up with the offer. It wasn't
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Am
Yeah.
I going to say no? I'm not going to take more than what I paid. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm not, you know, the way I look at it all the time is, you know, like, you know, I'm not stupid. You know, like
yeah,
obviously in your case, I mean, if a mug, I paid $200 for a mug, and I post up and like, hey, I don't really want this. Anybody want to throw me an offer? And somebody posts says, I'll give you $500 for it. I'm not an idiot. I'm gonna
yeah.
take $500 for it. Like,
And like I've gotten mugs not for as trade bait for me. Like I've done that because I know it's going to help me get something that I'm going to appreciate, and then it's also it's a hobby. You're going to have trading. You're going to have these interests where I might secure a mug that you want, but I know you have something I want. It's not malice. I'm not trying to make a profit. I'm just saying like, hey, like I checked out quick. I got it. What do you want to trade? Like I think that's a cool thing. It's like imagine us years ago fretting because I traded a hologram Charizard for like a Blastoise. And
wait.
You know,
Are you talking about?
Oh no, here we go. You're gonna pull out a Charizard.
Yep. Oh no.
Wait, hold
no.
on.
He's gonna be like, look, do I have your one of one?
Are you talking about that?
That's not cool.
Are you talking about that right there?
Yep.
That hasn't been graded yet, but I've been holding on to it for over 20 years.
Yeah.
My sister just sent it to me.
Set it on fire then. What's up, Flex?
No, Nate. This card right here, Mike knows this card's worth almost 20 grand right now.
Yeah, that's stupid, and it looks like it's
ungraded.
It looks like it's in fantastic condition too.
There is a small scratch on the hollow right here, a tiny scratch that I think will dock surface grading, but the centering is perfect. The back is in you can't see it right here, but the back is in perfect condition. It's got a small scratch. That's about it. I think it'll probably fetch maybe a PSA. I'd say like 7, maybe 8.
That's still fantastic.
Yeah, that's still almost 20 grand right now.
Just get me a zombie Bob, and we'll call it even. How about that?
All right, Nate, real quick, just because I know it's 9 o'clock, are we doing Drunk Disney Dads After Dark? Because I'm totally down to do that. I'm enjoying talking to you and Mike.
Yeah, this has been fun. Hi, Finn.
I'm already after dark.
All right, cool. Nate's drunk. We're doing Drunk Disney Dads After Dark.
Party.
Let's go. My wife gets home from work in about a half hour, so we got about a half hour.
Yay!
Every time I see that mug, man, I almost pulled the trigger and bought it. I almost did.
I highly recommend if you have an opportunity to get this mug, get it. I mean,
yeah,
I love skulls, and Brittany will even say this. She's like, he loves all the scary ones. I love the cool fun ones. But I mean, the detail on this one. I mean, even on the back, like it's just a ring of skulls,
right?
And just the main guy itself is just unreal.
Yeah, nah. Like I said, I saw it. It was a little out of my price range at first. I was like, I don't know if I want to spend. Wasn't like $250, $300 or something like that?
I think it was like low 2. I think it was 200 flat. I could be wrong, but honestly, like it will literally hold 63 or 64 ounces of alcohol.
It's a big ass mug.
You can literally make one.
Talking about PlayStations. I was using it as a door stopper.
Wait, hold on. I know everybody's trying to like bounce. We've been on for an hour. I want to try to figure out where Dave is.
We ain't trying to bounce. We said we cool chilling.
Yeah, we're gonna do Disney After Dark for a couple minutes. I'm good.
But also I can't find my phone. Finn, where's my phone?
Is it in your pocket?
No, but my son has an earbud in, and I just.
Hold on, I'm calling your phone.
Right, I don't hear it either. Nope. So I'm just gonna message him from here, I guess.
Anyway,
because Dave has been sick. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. Dave had the
Rona.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
And being a doctor, he has taken all the precautions, and he's been having issues with it, and it's a mild flu for him because he's been vaxxed and boosted and all that kind of stuff. I just want to get where the fuck my phone? Finn, where's my phone? You don't know? Okay, but we're here. It's Drunk Disney Dads After Dark.
Oh, so Mike, you were talking about using mugs as trade bait. So that's actually how I got this mug. I found this one on Search for Tiki. the Zombie King.
Oh, that's awesome.
I like Nate knows. I switched my collection. I've been getting rid of a lot of my stuff, and anything to do with tentacles, octopus, squid, like this Bauer pottery one that I got.
Yeah.
Any of this, anything Kraken related, stuff like that, I'm all about. Like I've always had a fascination with it. My favorite rum always has been Kraken rum. My best friend that died a long time ago, him and I used to drink it all the time. So, but this mug, trade bait, the Hotbox Ghost mugs, the second edition, I guess that would have been the green one.
Yeah, like in the chocolate.
Yeah. So here in Florida we have the green one. Somebody wanted to trade one of those. They traded me a what was it? A Tiki Oasis Sailor mug,
Wow.
which that's, I mean, it wasn't a fair trade on their part, but they wanted to do it. They insisted on doing it after I said no multiple times. Not like no, dude, like I'll give you some cash also.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's fine. Like I would love to do this trade. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Like I ain't gonna say, like I've already said, like, are you sure? Like 5 times. Like again, I'm not a dumbass, I was trying to do the nice thing. Anyway, traded that person. They sent it from Arizona all the way here. I held on to it for like a year. Honestly, like I thought it was cool, but at the same time, I was like, it doesn't fit my collection like at all.
Yeah.
I was in the Marine Corps. I
get
wasn't
it,
in the
man.
Navy.
I get it.
So I traded that mug. There was a guy in the Trader Sam's group that his grandfather or his dad was a sailor. He just passed away this last year. And he was like, bro, I have the Zombie King mug. It's signed by the artist. And he gave me the full box with all the goodies in it, all the paperwork,
awesome.
everything. He's like, it's the full thing. He said, I'll trade you this straight across for that mug. And I was like, bet, dude. Yeah, let's do it.
And that just goes, I'm convinced there are more good people than there are bad apples in that group.
Exactly.
Sure.
Unfortunately, just the few that kind of sting a little bit, kind of cause the face palms that I've seen. I mean, sometimes I just read some of these threads and I'm just like, let me just have a thing of popcorn.
Yeah. Oh no.
know.
Yeah. I mean, Nate knows too. I mean, like I said again, you can see right behind me, right here. I'm into reselling, but right over here on this shelf, right over here, there is a whole stack of Club 33 mugs on there. Well, I have a very, very good friend that is a member in California. Whenever there's a mug that comes out, either he messages me or if he doesn't see it, I message him. He goes and picks it up for me every single time. He usually gets me a second one, and I usually give the second one to a person or trade it to somebody. I never have once sold any mug that he's given me. It's inappropriate. I don't want to do that, especially something like that.
There are certain things, and I think it's just kind of like an unspoken code. Like, if I'm gifted something, no way am I ever going to sell it. I'm never going to consider trading it. It's just not a thing. Like, if I've been given the opportunity to buy something privately, and that's when I sought permission to put it for sale.
Yep.
But I agree. It's just one of those things. Like, I've had such a hard time selling the second edition Hatbox Ghost. I'm just moving on some stuff, and I was like, and I texted Nate about it. Like how is it that like 3 days prior, 10 of them go up for like 125, and then mine was actually lower, and no one bid on it. And I was just like,
well, we talked about that because you don't have notoriety. Okay, so just like being a kicker, people are like, oh, Mike Giorgetti, like, who's that fucking guy? Yeah. No, he's the kicker for this team. Oh, he's not like Trader Sam's like 4-deep guy. Like, it's the same thing.
Nate does make a point right there. He does. The one thing that I have noticed in the Trader Sam's groups, and like honestly, you'll get to it. Again, no disrespect towards you. I don't know who you are, but that's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. I welcome you to the group. It's very awesome to meet you. You seem like an awesome guy. It took me a while to be able to sell mugs and trade mugs in the groups as well, because you gotta establish the
rapport.
Yeah. So like, I think Jay actually has that list now, that Google Doc.
Yeah.
And like me, my name's bold on there because I have like over 20. I have well over 20. Just the green Hatbox Ghosts alone, I shipped. And it's the reason Nate and I met, became friends, was because of my story. When that mug came out, I bought 84 of them for people in the group and shipped 84 of them out
Oh
at
wow.
cost. The only thing I said was, I said, I'm picking these up for anybody that wants one. You let me know, you message me, whatever. All I ask is you pay for the mug, the drink, because you have to in Florida, the tip,
Well, right.
and the tax, and then the shipping and all the materials and stuff like that. And then I said, if you guys want to kick me a tip, awesome. I'm getting married in March. Well,
Yeah.
this was March 2020. I'm getting married. I'll use it for the honeymoon. The only thing that I asked was, if anybody do a Club 33 person, I would love to get some reservations for my wife and I. And that's how I end up meeting my Club 33 buddy.
Okay.
Um,
Cool.
he didn't even want a mug. He literally just messaged me and said, "Hey man, what you're doing super cool. I'm a member. I would love to help you and your wife out."
That's awesome.
And we didn't end up even getting to go because COVID happened. So,
Uh,
but my
Ranger.
parents got to go. Anyway, no, I mean, once you establish a good reputation, that's the word I'm looking for. Once you
Yeah.
establish a reputation in the group and people know who you are, whether bad or good, it'll be a lot easier for you to sell mugs. Also, the one thing that I've learned as well, um, if you tell people that shipping is included, they're more inclined to buy the mug from you.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's kind of the weird part. I want to say I'm near 20. I can. I'll pull that up if I can. I'm pretty sure I'm like as close to 20 plus likes, but I always say like, hey, shipping's included in the price.
Yeah.
I cover all the X's and O's just because I don't want people to have to wonder, be like, oh God, well, how much is this guy going to run and this, that, or the other? I'm
Right.
like I said, we're not. I'm in that group to truly help other people. Like I want people to.
Same here, bro.
I want
Yeah,
people to experience what the joy I get when I. Okay, perfect example. When I got the death metal salesman here,
Yep.
I was longing for that. I got it. I opened the box. I did a little happy dance.
Oh, I want to talk about this all night.
Then this morning, we're getting ready to go to the Jags game and all that. I get an email from Big Studio saying,
Wait, Jacksonville Jaguars?
Yeah.
Oh, gross. Anyway,
Yeah, I love the NFL. I'll go watch football.
I'm a Raiders fan. I can't talk any smack. It's
but
I
then,
thought we were talking about your mug you got.
as we're getting ready for this game, I get an email and a PayPal invoice from Big Studio saying I got the second run of 50 of the Mars Attacks.
Yep.
And I lost my marbles. I love that movie. It is one of the dumbest movies
Good
in the
movie.
world.
This is a good movie.
But I love it. My father and I used to watch that movie all the time, and we both looked at it and be like, "This is the dumbest movie," but we watch it in its entirety every time. And I got the first Geeky Tiki one, like the original, like the little guy,
Yeah.
and I was just very fortunate enough to be selected. I mean, it's out of 50. I mean, I don't win it. I never win anything.
Yeah.
And I was
It's a
stoked
good
about
feeling. It's a good feeling.
So, but like I literally did a happy dance for like 5 minutes because I won a mug that that I really wanted. So to me, it doesn't fit my collection, but that's a sentimental mug to me. So
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm like, nah, this one's staying.
Yeah. And I mean, like that's what you'll probably find too. Like, I'll use your Hatbox Ghost one that you're trying to sell to. Is that the one thing that I've learned is that you need to be consistent about posting stuff or bumping your posts and stuff like that. When they're mugs like that are limited edition, technically speaking, I mean they're no longer sold. You have to find the right buyer for them. Not always, and especially Disney mugs in particular. Not everybody is always after the Disney mugs. And usually the like the Hatbox Ghost mugs and stuff like that, any of the Halloween type mugs that they release, or even the Christmas ones, which is right there. You have to find that person that is a completionist that isn't just looking for that single. It's very hard to find people like, for instance, like myself. I am an actual Hatbox Ghost fan. I have You can't see it, but right over. Actually, you kind of can. Right over there, against the wall. Anyway, against the wall up there, there's some black cardboard wooden cutout thingies that we put pins on. I have one that's cut out like a Hatbox Ghost, and I have all my Hatbox Ghost pins on it. You know, I got Hatbox Ghost shit over here too. I'm a huge Hatbox Ghost fan. But you know, you just got to find the right buyer. You got to find the person that wants it. You can also try posting it on eBay, honestly, too.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing that sucks with eBay is they take a, what was it, like 13.9% fee or
Yeah.
something?
Weird cut.
Yeah. I mean, it could be StockX. Could be worse.
It's true.
They just sent me back a pair of shoes that I sent to them.
Yeah, so I mean, like that's the kind of the thing, and I understand that.
Yeah.
You know, to this day, I haven't, you know, knock on wood, I haven't had a bad issue with anyone ever in that group.
How long have you been doing this?
I want almost 2 years now. I won't lie, I've kind of flown under the radar for a long time. Like, you know, I was in the group, I bought from people, I've had wonderful interactions with people. I mean, now Nate and I are pretty close, you know, just from that group alone and just being able to spend some time together. So, you know, from a selling standpoint, I really haven't sold or traded. I've done like in search of, and people have helped me,
right?
You know, but I have, you know, when there was a new mug out, I would be like, hey, I'm coming here, you know, tax, you know, the normal, like just I'm here at cost. If you need something, I'll have this out, you know, within a day or two.
Good karma comes your way when you do stuff like that. It's the one thing that I've really
I've never once had an issue. I've never had a complaint, at least that I've seen.
Right.
So that's why I kind of sit there. I'm like, well, but I also understand, you know, he does it all the time. So I get it, but the other part of me goes, well, he just put 10 of them up, and I'm just trying to push one. Why can't I push one?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, there's. I mean, the one thing that I've learned also, and this isn't necessarily just Tiki Mug associated or Trader Sam's associated. This is definitely just, I mean, humans as a general. But the one thing I've learned specifically when it comes to anything Disney related is that you will never, ever, ever, ever be able to make everyone happy. Somebody is always going to have a problem
100%.
with what you're doing, especially if Disney is involved. They're going to have a problem with it. They're going to complain about it. They're going to call you a scalper. They're going to call you all sorts of dumb shit. All you got to do is just keep pushing forward. Just do what you got to do. At the end of the day, it's your mug. It's your collection. You do what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm actually close to my name, so that way I can kind of tell you where I'm at.
Come on.
Just because I'm quite curious. I just got to find it now. Unless he just doesn't have me in here.
Nate, tell the cops to shut the fuck up.
Hey, cops, I've had enough. Fuck off. Oh, I'm sorry, Finn. I was talking to the cops, not you.
Okay.
So I'm in that like kind of like that limbo, like okay, like he does some stuff.
Oh no, you have more than a lot of people, which I mean is great. So yeah, I mean, you know, the other thing that you can do to help boost your sales too is to just be, I guess, and again, no disrespect, I don't know if you are or not. I don't really pay attention to much what goes on in the group anymore.
You better start paying attention if you want to be part of this shit, bitch.
What? No, I'm not talking about this group. I'm talking about the Trader Sam's Mug Trading Group. The Trader Sam's Mug Trading Group, one of the admins and I don't really see eye to eye.
Oh, sorry.
So,
but also, pay attention to what's going on here, bitch.
I do. I'm always watching the stream. I'm always watching this stream every Sunday. But yeah, no, like I said, just more activity, stuff like that. I mean, like, you know, I don't know. But also, really, honestly, what it really comes down to is just more of if somebody's looking for the damn mug, the only thing you can do is post it. If somebody likes your price, you know, if somebody likes your price, cool. You know, post it up for whatever, you know, $100 or best offer. That includes shipping. If somebody offers you 90, are you gonna stress over $10? You know, sell it off, whatever. It's $90 more than you had.
Well, that's my thing too. I'm like, all right, well, I'm at the point now where, and I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. I think in my last post I was like, prices are not firm, just make it a reasonable one, and if it's good, I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
No,
know?
you know the one thing also kind of to help you as well. What has made me be more inclined to take people's offers is that, again, I resell. One of the things I resell is sports cards, and whenever I buy sports cards from like Walmart, like actually NFL Donruses, I just sold a bunch of those.
Mhm.
I bought 3 packs at a time per order, and I had 99 packs show up, so 33 orders. They sent them to me in big boxes with no padding, just 3 packs of cards in a giant box. I broke down every single one of those boxes. They're in my closet. They're broke down, ready to be reused because they're brand new boxes. I use them for mugs. I use them for other cards. I use them
Oh
for
yeah.
Sure.
graphics cards,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Why not?
When you shave down on your costs, it makes it more inclined for you to make that just only $5 over what you paid. You know what I mean?
Oh, easy. I mean, that's what I do. Like I have in my closet right now, I have excess. Pretty much whatever I'm selling, I have plenty of boxes for it.
Yep. Recycle, recycle, recycle. No sense in
Yeah.
throwing it away.
No, not at all. Because I'm in that boat where it's like, okay, well, he found his phone.
Nate found his phone. Yep.
You better.
Good God.
Nate, if Caitlin wasn't coming home in like 30 minutes,
Caitlin texted me and was like, "Hey, I'm on my way to your house. Is Zach there?" I'm just kidding. That was a joke. So.
no, if she wasn't on her way home here soon, I would totally come over to your house. But
You
all
are
right,
at
so
my house. Look, this is you by the pool right there.
no, he's smaller than I am. I got this big old fucking gut, man. So, Mike, you said you're coming down this next weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna get with Nate, figure out because we're probably gonna do some. Do you golf at all?
You know,
Here we go. Can't wait for you to hear this.
I
love to hear people who don't golf and it's like, but listen, I might be able to. Go ahead.
No. That ain't gonna happen. Let me know if you end up at the drive course.
Gotcha.
Because I will waste a bucket of balls just swinging my ass off just so I can have a little fun.
Well, hey, worst case scenario, I gotta talk to Nate, figure out what course we're gonna hit up. But worst case scenario, we'll do Mag or Palm, and then go to Sam's for a while.
I'll tell you what, actually, if you want, let's go play golf at Winter Summerland. You played there?
Mini golf?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I smoke people in mini golf.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So my wife and I did we did Summerland last time. So
Okay.
I need to do Winterland. I haven't done that yet. So if you want to meet up and go, actually, you're gonna come down on the weekend, so it'll just be me. It won't be my wife. So if you want to go play some winter mini golf, let me know.
I want to do this thing, and my cousin and I have talked about it for years. It was kind of like the gold jacket tour of Disney mini golf, where you play winter and Summerland courses for rounds 1 and 2. Round 3 is Fantasia Gardens, and then
I haven't done that either.
And then round 4 is the championship round and the jacket round at Fantasia Fairways.
I haven't been to Fantasia either. Every time I pass it too, it's so funny. Every time I pass that golf course, I literally look at my wife and I go, "Did you know there's a mini golf course there?" Because she worked at Disney for like 10 years. I worked for like 2 years. But like every time, and she looks at me and she goes, "You literally say that every time, you dumbass."
Honestly, so Fantasia Fairways is usually, unless it's changed, it's ranked the hardest miniature golf course in the world.
Interesting.
Fantasia Fairways, they took the 18 toughest holes across the golf world and condensed them into a mini golf form. And I mean, the par on the course is 72 on a mini golf.
Wow.
You usually see a mini golf, it's like, oh, par is 36.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why I always want to, like, if I were to ever do that gold jacket tour mini golf competition, I would do obviously if you win the round, you win the round, but cumulative score all 4 rounds. You do Winter and Summerland, which I haven't done in so long, and I would love to do them again. And then you do Fantasia Gardens, but like that last one when everything's on the line.
I got nothing planned this weekend, bro. If you want to go play some mini golf, my wife's working. I am literally going to wake up at when she leaves for work at 9 a.m. or at 8 a.m. and I have nothing to do. So if you want to go play some mini golf,
Sounds like this is gonna be a good weekend.
yeah, man, dude, I literally don't have shit to do. So I'm totally down to go play some mini golf, man.
Sold.
Nate, you want to go play?
Yep.
I don't think we're allowed to drink on. Oh wait, yeah, actually they do serve beer.
You can also have a flask.
True, or a water bottle.
Okay, flask it is.
No, I'm totally down to go play some mini golf this weekend. So, actually, Mike, I don't have you on Facebook, so let me add you really quick. You don't mind memes, right?
Memes? Oh, I
Oh
can.
God, like all the memes.
Yeah, yeah. Nate's not lying when he says all the memes. He literally means that I share all of the memes. And when I say
Hey,
all the memes, I'm talking X-rated, R-rated, G-rated, everything.
I'm
Yep.
not complaining.
Well, what is it,
So
Michael or Mike?
yeah, it's Mike, and then last name is Georgetti.
Getti.
Yeah,
4 mutual friends.
that should be
Add
me.
friend. Gotcha.
No. Wait. Hold on. Mike, you and I are no longer friends, so now it's just 3.
Yeah. No, like I
Wow.
said, for real though, definitely, yeah, we go play some mini golf this weekend. Have a little fun, drink a couple beers.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah. No,
Hey, but first,
literally.
wait, whoa, wait.
Oh my God, what?
Can we Wang Chung or no?
Wang Chung tonight?
Well, you said do a little dance. You didn't say make a little love.
No, because that's reserved for you.
See what happens, Mike? Mike, where's Brittany?
She is in Altamont Springs. I don't know if she's still watching or not. If Brittany, if you're watching, say yes to Lizard for the name.
But I'll tell you how many people are watching. We have
3.
3, 2.
No. Okay, so Brittany's definitely watching. She said no. No to listeners.
She said no to Lizard?
I mean, it's
Yeah, that's it. It sounds like a firm no to Lizard. Come on.
do a little dance. Make a little love.
Well, to kind of, I guess, end the night. Mike, what is your most anticipated mug that you are excited for that you maybe have pre-ordered or you don't have pre-ordered yet, but you know it's coming out? What are you excited for this year?
I am torn between 2, and they happen that one's a Lost Temple, one is an Oakwash mug. I would say the Ohana Bob and the third addition to the Salesman collection would be my 2 anticipated releases for this year.
Okay. All right. Nate, what about you?
I hate life, and I hate mugs. Zach, what are you looking forward to?
I am looking forward to, and I know how much skepticism this company gets. I know that they have a terrible track record, specifically because of the Baby Yoda mug. But Tiki Land Trading Companies,
Nope.
yeah,
Cutting you
I
off
know,
right now.
I know, no. I'm really looking forward to their Kraken mug, the one that has is the barrel with the tentacle going all the way around it. I just wait, hold on, actually, hold up. I have. Share
I hope
screen.
that when you load this picture, your internet breaks.
Boom. Wait. Nate, pull up my screen.
I did.
It's in the waiting room.
Oh,
That one.
Oh yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that mug. I pre-ordered it back before they jacked up the price a little bit.
yeah. Leave it in the ocean.
Yeah, I understand that I'm probably not going to get it until 2030, but I just that mug, like out of all of my collection, that is exactly the type of art and color and just detail that I'm looking for.
I would rather wrap my dick around a fucking like spindle for you, but I mean, you do you.
So
And then
right on.
The other day we got the TH Tikis. They did a drop, and we got Brittany and I were sitting on the couch. We just ordered like a bunch of bobs, so I have added to the bob portion.
I still don't have a bob yet. Nate hasn't been nice enough to bless me with one of his bobs.
Yeah, well, you don't come over, so fuck off.
Oh my God. I have been busy, okay? I've been very busy. If wrong hand. If you would have saw the amount of these I've been picking up. Also, I've been ordering. Okay, hold on. This is completely off topic. Okay, completely off topic
Of course it is, because you're fucking Zach and it's fucking Xboxes.
No. Okay, so on the topic of reselling, like we were talking a little bit ago, okay? You guys want to know something that really grinds my gears and how I'm like trying to help people right now?
What's that?
Obviously, we all live in Florida. Right now, Florida is technically, according to the news and everything like that, technically a hotspot for COVID, okay? Right now, people are completely buying up every single COVID test, at-home COVID test that you can take. They're buying all of them up for $14 a piece. It comes with 2 in a box, and they are reselling them for $50 to $100 a piece to people that actually need them. So, in an effort to me be a good guy, what I've done is I have changed my computer programs, my bots, to buy COVID tests now. And what I'm doing is I am buying them at $14 a piece plus tax, end up being about $15, like $14.75. And as soon as I get them in the mail, I post them in the Disney cast member group and any of the Orlando groups around here and say, if you need an at-home COVID test, message me. I have them for $15 a piece. Come and pick it up.
Oh, that's perfect.
This is one of those aspects where reselling is I do not agree with.
Oh, that's not. Like
I don't agree with people reselling these things, especially when not necessarily do people need them to determine if they have COVID. Okay. It's more of people like at Disney need them right now because Disney is not allowing cast members to return back to work until they have a negative test.
Right.
And everyone is out of tests right now.
And like to me, that's kind of like when they like during a hurricane around a beach town.
Selling plywood for 500% higher.
Or a case of water is $4.99. Next thing you know, it's $35. I'm like, how?
Yep. No. If you do stuff like that, you're a piece of shit. And I hope that I mean, you know what? This is Disney After Dark. I hope you get ass fucked by a Lego cactus.
Wow.
Sorry. Like you do stuff like that, you are literal scum of the earth. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like
that's messed up. I agree with that.
Yep. And that's why, like I said, I have turned to using my bots for good. Because
that's good karma right there, like you just said to me before.
No, I mean, like, and like in all honesty, originally the like at Walmart was where the tests were sold. Originally, I was having to go pick them up, and like a couple of days ago, I literally drove all the way to Lake Mary and Sanford. I'm in Windermere. I drove all the way to Sanford to go pick up 6 tests. That's a lot of gas to drive out over there. I still sold them for at cost because honestly, I am buying them with my American Express, so I do get a little bit of points for it. So
sure,
that's whatever. That counters the gas. I don't care.
Yeah, in the long run, that's different.
I would much rather help a cast member or somebody around here that needs to get back to work, that needs a test, and they don't want to go wait 12 hours